Okay, so this is box 3 of my nickel hunt and album fill. We're filling these 3 Whitman folders. And so from box 2, we've gotten up to 147 of the 192 spots. And I was just comparing where I stand compared to Rob Fine's Treasure in his series 1 through 4. Now series 1 finished with 167 boxes, series 2 with 212. Series 3 right now is at 189 boxes, still has 2 to go. And series 4 is at 45 boxes, has 3 to go. This is a log plot, so that's why the axes sort of change by factors of 10 in each of these. So point 1 is actually 0 in that that's where the album, that's the maximum number of spots in the album at the start. And then this is the number of nickels left. So anyway, I'm in the thick of it. I've only had 2 boxes, so that's the thick line here. I'm standing right there. We'll see if we can kind of get some more nickels and continue to follow the trend line. So as before, I'm going to look at every single nickel and put them on this mat here and count up what I got for every nickel, every year, every mint mark. So first 5 rolls down, and not much to speak of. And there's only 1 there on the top row, 58D. On the 6th roll, usually lay out the nickels where the older portrait versus the newer portrait. This one has a lot more newer coins than older coins. But there is one. It's a 1940. 1940S. I can get that showing. We already have it for the book, but it's at least the first find in the 40s. Okay, roll 7. A little bit better distribution of the portraits, and this does have 2 for the upper row. This one is a 1955 Denver, and then this one is a little, it's 1939 Philadelphia. 10 rolls completed. 101 different years and mint marks. I'm not going to do overflow. I'm kind of taking off groups of 10, and I have a die there to indicate what I've taken. There's 7 here in the top row, so 7 times 5, 35. That'd be a good box, although we do not have any yet new for the books. Okay, 15 rolls done. 111 spots taken. There's 11 coins up there in the upper row, but so far no new coins for the books. Okay, roll 16. I got my first coin for the book. The elusive 2009 Denver. Okay, roll 18. Not a very good distribution in this roll, but there is one for the upper row. We don't need it, but a 1940 Philadelphia. Okay, 20 rolls completed. There's 121 different years and mints on the board. And now there's 11 up in the top row. Must have miscounted before. I think I put 1 more up there in this last 5 rolls. Roll 24, and we got a new one for the books. 1946 Philadelphia. So we'll put it up there. Not many up in that first row, but It's coming along. Very next roll, roll 25, and wouldn't you believe, another 1946 Philadelphia. $25 rolls in, halfway done. 127 different dates and mint marks, and there's 14 on the top row. Roll 29, another one for the book. Nothing special, but a 23p. It's the first one I've found. 30 rolls in, 130 different years and mint marks, and 15 in the upper row. 35 rolls complete. Nothing new is added to the board. Roll 39. Finally got another one for the book. 1949. Denver. And roll 40. 135 different dates and mints. 16 up on the top row. Roll 41. Particularly poor distribution of the portrait, but there is a new one for the top row. 1947 Philadelphia. So that makes 17. End of roll 45. 5 more rolls to go. 138 different dates and mints, and 17 up on the top row. Okay, that's it for box 3. I will count up all the coins in each year and mint mark and show the table in a minute. But here is the finals for box 3. 139 out of 192, so tied box 2 in that way, but only 17 30s, 40s, and 15. No semi-key or key dates, no silver, no foreign coins. 2 coins were added to book 1, and 2 coins were added to book 3. I'll look for the upgrades, but here are the additions. We have that 1946, and then the 1949D, 2009D, and then the 2023P. Always fascinated by the damaged or discolored nickels, and we had some of them in this batch. Some in particular, the backside looked like it was almost sandpapered. And this one had a divot out of it. And as with 1 or 2, some of them have a tone that's kind of an interesting color. This one's sort of again, a greenish. Box 3 now complete. If I add that point onto the plot, it's a little bit higher than Rob Finds Treasure. So hopefully next box will get some more finds and we can get back into the thick of that curve. The books themselves are looking pretty good. This is the first book here. A couple of semi-key dates already. Second book is complete. I made a number of upgrades, 20 or so in this book, just to get some nicer nickels. I wish I could upgrade that 68D, but so far no. And the final book here, just a few holes, 2009P, 2022P, and the two, these two, the 2024 P and D. Although it's getting close to 2025, and so we'll have to add those nickels in the mix.